These 3 apples are a pound of food. This small bowl of papaya, yes, weighs 1 pound of food. These 2 carrots are a pound of food. 1 pound of food. This small bowl with tomatoes, 5 small tomatoes, yes, again, 1 pound of food. In total, I have 4 pounds of fruits and vegetables. Is that enough for a day? 4 pounds of food is what plant-based doctors promote. And not only plant-based doctors, other doctors as well. They say we should aim to eat 3-4 pounds of food per day. Is that enough food, or it's a recipe to failure, a recipe to go ex-vegan, a recipe to binge, a recipe to go to junk food, and a recipe to stay forever in this diet industry as the perfect client, the perfect overweight client? Hello, I'm Janina Vlad, the founder of leanoncarbs.com. I've lost 50 pounds by following a high-carb, low-fat, whole food, plant-based vegan diet. So eating all the time lots of fruits and vegetables, starchy vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. No small portions, so not only 1 pound of fruits and 1 pound of whole grains per meal. Actually eating all the time to reach satiety. And satiety needs more than 1 pound of food. I will touch on that in a moment. And I lost this weight without going in deficit and without crazy exercise. And if that's your goal, to finally lose weight and get healthy, without hunger, without cravings, without binge eating, without coffee and other appetite suppressants. So enjoying your life and shedding all the pounds without effort actually, please subscribe to my channel, and after this video, binge and watch all of my content because I created for you. I created this channel to help you, of course, to help my business, but to help people break free from this culture that fears volumes, fears normal portions, fears calories, and fears carbs. And meanwhile, give me a like, please, while you are here. Okay, what's wrong with these bowls? What's wrong with 1 pound of food per meal? What's wrong is that it's not enough. When you have these plant-based doctors, that they promote eating whole high-carb foods, so they promote fruits and vegetables, and starchy vegetables, whole grains and legumes, but they promote fruits and vegetables. They say it's enough to eat 3-4 pounds of food per day. But if you eat 3-4 pounds of fruits and vegetables, starchy vegetables, whole grains and legumes, you end up starving yourself. You end up with around 1,400 calories. Of course, if you eat 4 pounds of cooked beans, lentils, and chickpeas, you will have 2,200 calories. But you don't have over there fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and tubers, and other starchy vegetables. So in order to reach enough calories, if you follow them by eating only 3-4 pounds of food, you will eat only legumes, only pulses. And that's not healthy at all. It's not. But they don't promote eating only legumes. They promote eating a variety of these high-carb food groups, the 5 ones, the main ones, the fruits and the vegetables and the starchy vegetables, the whole grains and legumes. And when you have over here, let's say you eat 2 pounds of fruits. 2 pounds of fruits, man, are only 3 small apples. These 3 small apples is 1 pound of food. And this small bowl of papaya. And you have over here 220 calories, and over here you have 180 calories, not even 200 calories, because papaya has a lower calorie density than apples, more water, less calorie per bite. So you have over here around 400 calories, and you already have half of the weight and the volume they promote, they recommend to you. You have 2 pounds. So half of the daily pounds of food. And it's only 400 calories. Do you understand? This is starvation. This is not enough food for one meal, let alone for the half of the day calories. It's not. For a meal, you should aim to at least 700 calories if you are not overweight. But if you are overweight, more. If you are more overweight, if you are obese, over 1,000 calories per meal. Because you have more pounds of body weight to feed. You don't have to pursue a calorie deficit. It's not the way we lose weight sustainably. That's the way we gain more fat later on. Is the way we slow down your metabolism. That's not a sustainable way to lose weight. That's a fat gain promoter. And I have tons of videos about why these plans will give you the results you are looking for regarding your weight management without going in deficit. I will link some in the description below, but watch my videos. Go on my channel and see all the videos where I speak about weight loss. So, you have 2 pounds of these foods with only 400 calories. Let's say you eat 1 pound of boiled potatoes. This is around 400 calories. Let's say 400 calories. So until now, you have 3 pounds of food. You have the fruits and the starchy vegetables. 3 pounds of food with only 800 calories. And there's left 1 more pound of food. Let's say you eat lentils with some other vegetables that will decrease the overall calories of that meal. But let's say it's lentils. It's around 500, let's put 500 calories in 1 pound of cooked lentils. You have the 4 pounds our beloved plant-based doctors recommend, and you have only 1,300 calories. And that's the reason there are so many ex-vegans, because they follow this advice. That's wrong. It's purely fucking wrong. I'm sorry for my words, but please wake up. Because they are doctors, we give them so much credit and they are to us like gods. But these are only opinions. Sometimes they are their own opinions based on some research. Yes, there is research involving this 1 pound of food stomach capacity for adults in our species. But that's flawed. And that's wrong. And it's not applicable when you eat rich and fiber foods. Yes, maybe you can get away with eating 1 pound of food, especially if you don't have a bigger stomach capacity. But if you eat animal products, yes, in 1 pound of animal products, you will have more calories, of course, because animal products have more fat, which is a denser in calorie per gram and per volume macronutrient. And they lack fiber because fiber is a plant-based compound nutrient. And also they are low in water. So lacking water, lacking fiber, and having too much fat, of course, animal products have more calories per pound. But that's not a good thing, because almost everybody, let's say it this way, the majority of people will eat more than 1 pound of food per meal. So that's not enough. And we'll have an overload of calories because that food, animal products, are denser in calories, like I said, more rich sources of calories. That's why people have to restrict portions when they eat animal products, and they have to eat less than 1 pound and drink coffee to suppress their appetite for more food, to make the hunger stop. But we are over here with plans to give this enjoyment of life and the freedom to eat food, to reach satiety. Eat until we are full. And we don't have to stop at 1 pound because they say too much, more than 1 pound is too much food. It's not too much. It's a lot of water in that food. It's a lot of water in this papaya. And that's good. We'll hydrate our body. We need water. Yes, we need to drink the plain water, but this natural occurring water is the first water our body needs to cleanse and to function properly. And the majority of the weight and the volume in fruits and vegetables, starchy vegetables and legumes is water. And please stop fearing that bigger volumes means more calories. Start weighting your food and using chronometer. Because you have to understand that 1 pound of food is a recipe to failure. 1 pound of food is too few calories, and you will start craving junk, and you will say a plant-based diet makes you sluggish, gives you brain fog, is not healthy, gives you deficiency. You have problems with your teeth and your hair is falling out. You will say things like that, and you will believe things like that. You will say, I did it correctly. I ate a lot of food. I ate 4 pounds of food. And you believe that these pounds of food, these 4 pounds of food are enough, but they aren't. You are simply uneducated. You take their advice, you follow them, and you stop educating yourself and stop taking responsibility for this part of educating yourself. You need to put more effort, and this effort I ask you to put is to track your calories. I get from a lot of you the idea that tracking calories is triggering you to eat less or to eat more because you are coming after eating disorder past. Please understand that this is a tool. It's just a tool, an observational tool that will help you see the picture, will give you insight, will give you knowledge. You will see not only the calories that are not enough in 4 pounds of food, but also the nutrition, not only the macronutrients, but also the micronutrients. Of course, chronometer is not perfect. Not all the micronutrition is tracked because, of course, we don't know how much nutrition is in food, in the plants, in this case. But the one that we know, the antioxidants, for example, is not listed in chronometer. However, it's good enough to see, to have a broader picture of the food you ingest, you take in, and to understand what's wrong in your approach. Not enough calories. And that's why, and this is the main reason, a plant-based, a whole food, this very healthy way of eating, a whole food, high-carb, plant-based diet can go wrong when you don't eat enough because you refuse to track your calories and you follow the wrong advice. And that was my video for today. Please share in the comments the quantity of your foods. Please start weighting your foods. Buy yourself a kitchen scale and share with us the amount of food you eat. And if that's enough and that satisfies you, that gives you satiety. Now, please give me a like. Give me a like if you like tomatoes like I do. Subscribe to my channel, activate the notification bell, share this video with your family and in social media because this message needs to be here more. And if you need my help, I can coach you. Please see the description box below with the links to my services. I can help you lose weight. I can help you understand the mistakes you did in the past and most of the people do when they go in this direction of a whole food plant-based vegan diet, and how to avoid them, how to overcome them, how to make better choices and better informed decisions tomorrow. Now, if you want to see the staple foods I eat when I lost weight, please go to watch this video. And if you consider that eating 2,500 calories will make you actually gain weight, not losing weight, please go to watch this video over here when I explain why there's a huge difference in between calories coming from whole plants and calories coming from animal products and refined plant-based foods.